Good morning, Cobden Elementary. Thank you for joining me in my office today for the daily announcements. Today is Thursday, March 11th. Let's take a look at the weather forecast. The rain is coming. If it hasn't started yet, it will soon. Today's high is 66 degrees, so it's warm, but the low you'll see is 48. So there might be a little bit of a cold front coming because we have rain coming in. Looks like even a potential for a little bit of lightning and possible storminess, but 85% chance of rain. So it will be wet at some point today. Next, let's look at the menu for breakfast and for lunch. Breakfast this morning is a chocolate chip muffin with a fruit cup and milk to drink. And lunch is actually kind of like a brunch. It's a sausage, egg, and cheese croissant with Cheez-Its, fresh celery, and ranch, a blueberry cup, and milk to drink. No student or staff birthdays to shout out, so let's move forward and see what happened on this day in history. So, what did happen on this day in history? Well, take a look at that picture right there. See if you can figure out what that is. It's in black and white. There's a narrow little path, and on either side is a large pile of white stuff. Well, what happened on March 11th, 1888 was what they later called the Great White Hurricane of 1888. So one of the most famous snowstorms in U.S. history happened. So that's what you're seeing there. You're seeing snow piled up very, very high and just a little bitty narrow walkway for people to get through. And you can tell the photos in black and white. So in 1888, this was a long time ago. They didn't have the same technology that we have now, or snow plows, or all different kinds of machinery to help get the snow out of the way. So this happened, this snowstorm happened, and because of all the difficulties that people were in, it ended up killing over 400 people, and it created snowdrifts that were 50 feet high. Can you imagine that? 50 feet. Try and imagine a building that's 5 floors high, 5 stories tall. That's how tall some of these snowdrifts were. Crazy. That's amazing, but also dangerous for people who didn't have power or couldn't get to the stores, things like that. So it just did cause some major, major problems. So this snowstorm lasted for 4 days with snowfalls up to 58 inches in Saratoga Springs, New York. The destruction of telegraph lines led to their being placed underground in the future. So after this happened, they realized, no, we're not going to chance it anymore. We're going to bury those telegraph lines underground so we don't have this problem any longer in case it snows again like this. So the Great White Hurricane. This is the first I've heard of this one. I'm hoping, you know how I like the spring weather. I'm hoping our weather stays warm and we're done with snow for the year. I like to see it, but I'm ready for some springtime and warm weather. So hopefully we won't be seeing anything like this in our near future. All right, everybody, let's move on. Now for mindfulness breathing and movement exercises. Today we're going to be doing number 29, sunrise, sunset.
Sunrise, sunset. Sitting or standing tall, place your palms close together, with your hands flat and parallel with the floor. As you take a deep breath in, slowly raise your top hand up like a sunrise, going above your shoulders and head. Then, breathing out, slowly lower your top hand down like a sunset until your hands almost meet and you have run out of air. Breathing in, raise your hand up like a sunrise. Breathing out, lower your hand down like a sunset. Now switch hands and repeat sunrise, sunset a few more times.
Nice work, everyone. Now please join me and rise to face the flag. Leading us in the pledge today is Claire Flam. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Awesome work, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. Have an excellent Thursday. Try your best today. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and keep learning. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.